Hi, Assalamualaikum, and a very good morning, my Year 5 students. So, how are you today? We meet again today through our virtual classroom, again with me, Teacher Linda, and with my friends behind the scene who prepared this slide for you, Teacher Erin. And today we're going to continue our previous lesson, Unit 6, Sports, still regular and irregular verbs, but a little bit different focus today. But what you need to do is just focus, stay with me throughout the lesson, and get ready with your textbook, because you can refer to your textbook page 67 to refer while listening to my explanation. Okay? So, be ready. Let's explore this topic together. Okay, as usual, before we start, let's check what is our aims today. Okay, so today, by the end of the lesson, I would expect my pupil at least will be able to talk about events in the past. Okay, past. Just like what we learned last week, it's related to past tense, right? Okay, then the language focus for today is the past simple, which is affirmative, and then past time expressions. Okay, this one will be a very simple activity for you. You just follow and I will guide you. All right, let's do it. So, okay kids, for today's lesson, you will get to know the rules of past simple affirmative, then learn different groups of verbs in past simple and complete a gap text. And lastly, you will go through some past time expression and complete some exercises. See, I told you it's simple, right? So, let's see. Okay, so this is our table of contents. Today we're going to start with past time, affirmative, then we move to irregular verbs, past time expression, and we'll be closed with your task. Okay? Okay, kids. Did you know regular verbs have got past simple forms ending in ed? Okay, so do you realize that the past tense will end like with ed, right? Like any words you have to add ed if it's past time, but not all the words. Okay, so that is what we're going to see today. Okay, so here the regular verbs like compete. Okay, this is the example, the normal regular verbs. Okay, compete. When you want to change it, when you have to change it to past tense, it will become competed. Competed, C-E-D, right? Play, played, ed, right? Okay, so but not all the verbs, so you have to remember that. So only regular verbs. Okay, so irregular verbs haven't got past simple form ending in ed. Means if it's irregular words, you don't have to add ed. Sometimes it will change the spelling. Example, win become won't. Okay, so not all verbs will end with ed for past simple forms. Okay, so verbs in the past simple have got the same forms for are, you, they, we, he, she, and it. Okay, means that for this you don't have to like pening think about teacher, is it singular, is it plural? No, because for a verb in the past simple, they have got the same form. Whether it's I, you, they, we, he is, because if you realize that they is plural, right? We also plural, but he, she, it is singular or singular. So they don't have any differentiation there. So you just use like if you okay the example, I competed in the tournaments, we competed in the X Games. She won an X Games medal. They won at the X Games. So simple. You just use the same. Okay, so okay, let's see. Okay, before we go further, I have a clip for you to watch so that you will understand what is irregular verbs. Okay, by watching clips, I think it will make your understand better, right? Okay, so let's watch this clip together.
It It is me, Ed, or you can call me Ed. I usually send doing words into the past, but sometimes it does not work. Oh, no, no. I cannot send these verbs into the past. These words, they must be irregular verbs. That means it is a job for... Yahoo! Irregular Sue! On most irregular words, it is the vowel that is changed. Let's change some verbs into the past. Get becomes got. Dig becomes dog. Come becomes came. Ah, but if only it was so easy. Irregular Sue is so unpredictable. Strange things happen to words when she is here. Go becomes went. Eat becomes ate. Think becomes thought. I'm Irregular Sue. I change words that do. Keep into kept. Leave into left. Think into thought. Catch into caught. I'm Irregular Sue. I change words that do. Grow into grown. Know into known. Send into sent. Bend into bent. I'm Irregular Sue. I'll change words for you. Make into made. Pay into paid. Meet into met. Got into get. Just like Irregular Sue, you'll have to learn too.
Okay, let me share with you our study strategy. Okay, learning irregular verbs. After you watch the clips just now, I hope you really have like some brief ideas. Okay, what is irregular verbs? Okay, so it's important to check the past simple forms of verbs and learn the irregular ones. Okay, put the verbs in group of 10 and try learning a different groups every week. Okay, means that it is important for you to identify the irregular verbs. Try to list down all the irregular words that you know. Then you can check the past simple forms of verbs of those words. Okay, so learn the irregular ones. You should know which one is the irregular, because irregular is simple than irregular. Means that when you identify those, it will be easier for you. Okay, then you can put the verbs in a groups of 10 and learn a different every week. It means that weekly basis, on the weekly basis, you can learn it briefly. It will help you. Trust me. Okay? Alright. Okay, kids, so let's do this. I'm going to guide you. Don't worry, we're going to do this together. So let's read first. Okay, young talent superstar Abdul Latif Romli. Okay, Abdul Latif Romli go to the Rio Paralympic Games in 2016. He won the gold medal for the long jump on 11 September 2016. He actually break the world record for the long jump 3 times in one day. Abdul Latif won Malaysia's 2016 Sportsman of the Year award for his achievements. Okay, so what you have to do now is, can you see the blue words in brackets? Okay, so those words are it's either regular verbs or irregular verbs. So what you need to do is change it to past simple form, because this text is all actually past text, right? See, it's 2000 story about Abdul Latif Romli in Paralympic Games 2016. So it's already happened, it's past, so we have to change the verbs to the past simple form. Okay, let's try number 1. Abdul Latif Romli go. What is the past tense for go? Yes, it's when. So when Abdul Latif Romli went to the Rio Paralympic Games in 2016, he, this one another irregular verbs, win will become won. Okay, won the gold medal for the long jump on 11 September 2016. He actually break, the past tense for break is broke. Okay, broke the world record for the long jump 3 times in one day. Abdul Latif won Malaysia's 2000 Sportsman of the Year award for his achievement. See, very easy. Okay, let's continue. Okay, this is Martin Odegaard. Okay, Martin Odegaard from Norway. Okay, let's read first. Martin Odegaard from Norway become a professional footballer at 15 and scored great goals for his club. He first played international football before he was 16. A lot of famous clubs were interested in him and he trained with some of them. Finally, in 2015, Real Madrid give him a contract. Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's look at and focus on the blue words in the bracket. Martin Odegaard from Norway become, okay, when we change it, it will be became. Okay, became a professional footballer at 15 and score. What about score? Okay, because of the spelling is already end with E, so you just add D. It become scored. Okay, scored great goals for his club. He first play become played. Okay, played Played, played international football before he was 16. A lot of famous clubs were interested in him and he trained, okay, with ed, trained, trained, okay, with some of them. Finally, in 2015, Real Madrid gave, okay, give become gave, gave, gave him a contract. Okay, so that is the picture of Martin Odegaard. Easy, right? Okay, let's see next. Okay, kids, so we use this past simple to describe things in the past. Hence, past times expression tell precisely when did an event happen. Okay, so today, since you have already learned what is past simple, okay, past simple means you want to tell that that's already happened, it's in the past. Okay, so now it's past time expression. Okay, what's the difference? Okay, when past time expression, it will tell precisely when did an event happen. Okay, if past simple, you just tell, okay, it's already past. You know that it's already past. But when you use past time expression, it's like specifically telling about when it's happened. Okay, let's see examples. He first competed when he was 12. He first means that the first time he competed when he was 12. When he was 12, tell precisely when he first competed. Okay, next. She last competed in 1981. Last competed in 1891. So 81. So the last words there is the past time expression. Okay, he was on the program 2 years ago. Okay, precisely telling you that it's 2 years ago. Okay, so that is past time expression. Let's see next. Okay, so these are the examples, the key phrases for past time expression. What are those key phrases that you can use? Okay, last Tuesday, weekend, last week, last year, last August. Okay, so those are the examples of key phrases for past time expression. Okay, next, in August 2014, okay, it means telling the years, okay, or months. Okay, next, on Friday, Sunday, okay, or when I was 10, when I was a little girl, something like that. Okay, then 10 minutes, 2 weeks, a month ago, like 10 minutes ago, 2 weeks ago, a month ago. So it's telling precisely about the timing of the event happened. Okay, right. Okay, now look at the examples here. I love sport. Okay, the words there is play. You need to change it to the past simple, and the words the dot there means that you have to add with your uh past expression. Okay, look at the example. I last played with an ed sports on Saturday. Or you can write, I last played sport last weekend. Okay, it's up to you. That additional answer is up to you. It's your choice. Okay. Okay. Next, I first watched the Olympics. Okay, I first watched. Change it to the past tense. The Olympics when I was 10. Okay. So when I was 10, I first watched the Olympic when I was 7. Okay, it's up to you. Your answer. Okay. I last see a good film when. Miss dot 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 tu you have to add your answer. Okay, later when you do your task, ingat bila awak kena buat kerja awak nanti, bila dot 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 kat ujung tu maknanya awak kena tambah macam ada last week punya kerja. Ramai yang tak tambah jawapan sendiri. Bila teacher kata kena tambah jawapan sendiri tu, okay? Okay, let's see this. I last see become saw good film 2 years ago. Okay, the 2 years ago is additional answer. Okay, I first come to this school. Okay, I first came. Okay, come become came to this school in 2017. Mean when you add the answer at the back there, that is past expression. Okay, telling the exact timing. Alright. Okay. Okay, so those are my explanation on this topic. I hope you can understand. It's very easy. I've tried my best to simplify. Okay, so this is your task. Okay, we start with task 1. What you need to do is copy and complete. Okay, teacher nak awak buat task 1 ni. Okay, I've explained it to you in English and Bahasa Melayu so that you will understand. Okay, salin macam biasa, salin dalam buku tulis awak, salin dan lengkapkan. Okey, contoh, examples, I last play sport macam tadi. Ingat, teacher tunjuk dot, dot, dot tu, dot, dot, dot tu untuk awak tambah jawapan sendiri. Okey, bukan biar kosong macam tu Okey, example, I last played, okey, words in the bracket, perkataan dalam kurungan tu tambah ed. Ataupun if it's irregular words, kalau dia irregular words, dia change spelling maybe. Okay, so you have to change the words in the bracket to become past form first and then add your additional past expression. Okay, I last played sport on Saturday. Okay, so if you answer I last play sport last weekend, it's right, still correct. Okay, jawapan awak pun betul sebab yang jawapan belakang tu past expression tu is up to you. You can use the key phrases kan, teacher terangkan key phrases tadi. Okay, boleh use that as your answer. Okay, first, so these are your question. Number 1, I first watched the Olympics. Bila? Awak boleh tulis tahun, maybe in 2000. Maybe this recent Olympic, maybe first time awak tengok Olympic. So I first watched the Olympics in 2021. Something like that. Okay. Okay, that's the example. Okay, I last do tu kena tukar kepada past tense. My English homework. Okay, bila? Maybe last week. Okay, I last okay, tukar. Saya nak bagi jawapan. My English homework last week. Okay, tu dot 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 kat belakang tu make sure awak tambah jawapan sendiri. Okay, add your own answer. Okay, I first come to this school. Okay, bila? I last run 100 meters. Okay, bila? I first swim in the pool. When? I last see a good film. When? Last night, contoh. Okay, I first go on a train. Last month, maybe. Okay, so change the words in the bracket and add the answer. Okay, alright, do this. And next. Okay, for writing exercise, only that. Okay, task 1 je awak kena tulis dalam buku teks and salin. Kena tulis dalam buku tulis and salin balik kan. Okay, so your task 2, you just answer the quiz and upload your score. Okay, I'm giving you the link for quizzes. And after you got your marks, please screenshot. Okay, screenshot your task, your scoreboard and upload in your shelf together with your exercise. Okay, maknanya awak kena buat je quizzes ni dan upload markah awak dalam Padlet shelf. Dan hantar juga kerja tadi. Okay, the link I will give you in your shelf dekat dalam Padlet ni. Okay, I think that's all. So before that, let's check what or your task for today. First task 1, you need to copy and complete. So, yang teacher tunjuk tadi tu, ada berapa soalan? 6 ke? Okay, you have to copy. Salin dan dalam buku tulis dan lengkapkan. Buat ayat, tukar yang dalam kurungan tu dan tambah jawapan sendiri. Okay, that one task 1. And after you complete with your task 1, please do task 2. Task 2 apa? Quizzes je. Very easy. The link is in the shelf. Ada dekat bawah shelf ni. Teacher dah masukkan link. Okay, you just click that link. Okay, you answer and the score, please screenshot the score. Okay, so after you dah siap task 1, tangkap gambar, cantik-cantik, clear, masukkan dalam shelf awak. Dan quizzes tu, teacher nak tengok score awak. Screenshot score, masukkan dalam Padlets juga, dalam shelf awak. So, today you need to upload 2 things in your shelf. Awak punya task 1 dan juga markah quizzes. Okay? Alright, only that. Okay, I think that's all for today. I hope you enjoy our lesson and you can understand verbs, irregular verbs and regular verbs, the past form, the past expressions. Those are very easy if you really focus. It's okay if you want to repeat, you just repeat the video so that you can have better understanding on the topic. Okay, and you always can message me, PM me if you have anything to ask. Okay, I will be there to help you. And I will see you again next week, inshallah. So until then, please do your task. Have fun with English. Wishing you all the best. Take care. Stay home. Stay safe. Bye. Sign off. Teacher Linda.